Hello and welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm Mary Trimble with your readings for November the 12th through November the 18th. And welcome. Thank you. If you haven't been here before, welcome. I really hope you enjoy these readings and I hope that you'll come back and watch them again. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Thank you, guys. You are amazing. Thank you for all the new subscribers I got last week and all the wonderful comments and shares and likes and views. It was definitely a lovely week. And I just want to say, guys, this is a general reading. So please just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. These readings are, for the community as a whole. So they're not for everybody. There may be small parts in the reading that's for you. So if it resonates with you, amazing. Please leave me a comment and like the video. And if it doesn't, then please come back or check out your sun, moon and rising, because these are also very poignant, your sun, moon and rising. And there may be a message there for you. Now, these are general readings, like I said, and if you would like a personal reading, and around this time of year, I usually do the 12-month readings. And if you sign up for my newsletter, you will get a really good discount on that right now. I'm just saying, guys, all the information is in the show more section below. You'll get the links to all the other videos in that section below. Sometimes it takes me a little while to update that as I'm uploading the videos. It takes me a couple of days. So if you'd like a personal reading, and I love giving personal readings, please click on this link here. Now, guys, it takes me a lot of time, especially with this new format where I do the horoscope before, and then I do the tarot readings. So it's a lot of work. It's a day just to write the horoscopes for 12 signs, and then I have to video them, and that takes a couple of days to video, and then I have to upload and edit, and then have them posted on. Anyway, it takes me about 4 days. So it would be really nice if you could check out my Patreon page right here and perhaps, donate a one-time donation or a regular donation of $1, $2 a month. It's not a lot, but it is huge for me and it does pick up. And what I do is I have different tiers, reward tiers, and I'm changing that. And I'm going to put some different things, and I post things on there that I only post for my patrons, that I don't post anywhere else. So you get a behind the scenes look, you get a little bit of inside my life and my inspirations, and anyway, blah blah blah. So let's go to your readings. There's a lot going on this week. Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your reading for November the 12th through November the 18th. This is really late at night, so I'm going to ask you to forgive me if I make any mistakes verbally. I'm extremely tired, but I'm on a tight schedule. So let's go to your horoscope first, Taurus. And this week you may feel stuck in some way, almost like, I don't know, stuck in a way that you can't break free. And you want that feeling of being free, and perhaps free from your relationship. It could be even that kind of a free. You may feel like changing your look even, right? And your routine could likely get disrupted in some way. And this is a feeling, it actually feels good for you to have all this change, for a change. I mean, you don't normally like change, but this change is welcomed this week. It's almost like you are over and tired of the mundane and you want some excitement and change in your life. With Mars moving into Pisces, it'll soften you, and it kind of will put you at a loss for words, right? It's going to soften your appearance. It's going to soften your behavior. You'll be more connected in a way to relationships. It's almost like, okay, Mars is this action planet, right? And Mars is male and Pisces is female, and Pisces is passive, right? So passive. So Mars is a giver, Pisces is a taker. So you've got this opposing energy. But what it'll do, it'll have an overall softening of you, and it's in a beautiful relationship to your Uranus, and this is going to give you a kind of magnetism. So it's going to be, I think you'll really fare well in a group, maybe a team, or maybe you get involved with a group of people or a club or an association, and you do really well. And you've just got this urge to be out there and meet new people and make new connections. And it's going to be very easy for you to do that this week, and beneficial. So it might be good for you to accept invitations and get out there. Mercury retrograde will be causing perhaps a little... Look, it might cause some negative obsessive behavior in you. There is a chance that it could do that. Now you know that. It doesn't have to. So you'll know that it's your Uranus and it's not real, and you can, it doesn't have to be your reality. You can change your way of thinking and your thought process and make it positive. And it'll give you a sense of well-being by doing that. Turn your thoughts positive and and enjoy Mercury is going to play, Neptune is going to play a role here. So Neptune and Mercury in retrograde, can have you just going off on thoughts. So this could, you want it to be pleasant. You want it to be inspirational. You want it to be creative. You don't want it to be negative and go down the rabbit hole. No, you want to stay above the clouds. That's what you want to do. And Neptune will, enjoy the fantasy, darling. Enjoy it. Get out there in the clouds. It's a good look. If you can channel this energy in any kind of creative way that you can think of, you will really have a wonderful week. And that's your horoscope. And let's go to your cards, shall we? And the first card I have for you is the Four of Pentacles. Here is the Four of Pentacles. Now, the Four of Pentacles tells me that you're holding on to something, right? And I have a feeling that you're holding on to some money. I think it's finances for you this week. I think because that, you hold on to it because you're worried that you won't have enough and you won't be able to replenish it. And that's your security. And you know that you love your security, Taurus. You really do. So when you hold on to money like that, and finances, what you're doing actually is you're blocking the energy, because money is energy. It's an exchange, right? You're giving people money for something that you want. It could be possessions. It could be a service. Whatever it is, it's an exchange of energy. If you think of money as energy, you can spend it in the right way and get it back. And what's really fascinating, right, is what's clarifying this is the Six of Pentacles, and that's about giving to the less fortunate. I think you need to kind of exercise that, to give to the less fortunate. And it doesn't have to be like people on the street or a charity. It can be somebody that needs a helping hand. You could buy them some groceries, whatever it is. But be out there in service. You're going to feel really good for helping someone. You really are. And if you don't have money, give of your time, give of your energy. That's far more valuable than money, So be in service this week. I think it would really And I think, like it says in the horoscope, the more you're out there, the more connections you'll make, and they'll be beneficial connections. And the next card with it is the Justice card. And this is saying do the right thing for the right reasons. No shortcuts this week. And Taurus, if you have a decision coming down for you, this could go in your favor. So I would definitely, open up your pockets, give a little, because, whatever you give and give it freely and with your heart, so that will come back to you. And don't give it, with the idea, if I give this away, it's going to come back to me. Don't do that. Give it freely. And it will definitely effortlessly come back to you. Just don't do it for that reason. Do it for humanity's reason. Now, you've got the Four of Pentacles and you've got the Four of Cups here. And the Four of Cups is Neptunian. Look, it's like off in the clouds, not focusing. And it's like, it can be like disappointment or regret, something like that. And so off in your head that you're not really seeing the gift in front of you. You have it. Look, God's giving this guy a gift, and it's a beautiful cup, you see, and he's not focused on it, and he's just he or she, well, who knows, is just off in a dream world in his head, not in the present moment. So two things come up for me with this card. One is coming back to the present moment, and look, you can get caught off in Neptunian dreams, right? So remember to keep coming back to the present moment. You know what I do? I always set an alarm on my phone, sometimes every 30 minutes, sometimes every hour, just to remind me to get on track, because I can go off in my head. I can spend days up there in my head. Now, clarifying the Four of Cups is the Page of Wands. Pages are messengers, right? Now, this is passion, this is fire. These are good opportunities usually. This is news, really good news. But also pages are saying that you are ready to move on to the next phase of your life. So you very well may be ready to move on to the next phase of your life, Taurus. I feel that you really are getting opportunities and you're not seeing them. I feel that you're in your head thinking of what hasn't worked out instead of focusing on what has. Because the more you focus on what has worked out, the more things will work out. It's the law of attraction. And it's the law of the universe. The next card out for you is the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is... Now, this is funny, right? Because you've got this, do service, right? And then you've got the Queen of Cups, where she does so much service that she doesn't really take care of herself. So when she comes into a reading, it's saying that, don't forget to take care of yourself before you help other people. Don't forget that. It's very important, Taurus, to take care of yourself emotionally, physically, and spiritually. So remember that before you rush out and help everyone and you want to do all this stuff, make sure that you've been fed, you've had enough sleep, and, you've taken care of yourself, pamper yourself a little, but go out there and take care of people. I mean, do what you need to do, but take care of yourself first. And look, clarifying it is your wealth is in taking care of someone. Look, you've got the Ten of Pentacles, darling. That's it. Abundance is coming for you. This is wonderful. This is all your needs being met. All your needs are going to be met. Just remember to do the right thing for the right reason. Help someone in need. Be of service. But remember, don't overdo it. Stay positive. You are ready for the next phase of your life, Taurus, and things can look really good. You just need to take care of yourself. Make sure you get enough sleep. Make sure you get enough to eat. And you've got the Ten of Pentacles. How wonderful is that? Taurus, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video, share it on your social media, comment, give me feedback. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week.